What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you today. We're doing some more Deepwind Gorge, popping like crazy. Of course, in the last video I said it never pops, and I'm gonna get it all day. That's all I get. About 15,000 kills off getting my 100k achievement. I don't know how the fuck I don't have my 250k achievement, to be honest with you. If I had my original account, this was still the original account, I'd definitely be there. Unfortunately, I've gone through 3 fucking accounts. There's no one in mid. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'm going for a cart then, because there's no... Where the fuck is everybody? I guess they're going to one of the top ones? I don't know. Or they're just all hanging out here? What are they fucking doing? That's random as shit. But what I want to talk about in this video is one little story. Since you guys liked my my stories, but they're fucking defending the cart, really? Like, is that a thing you're doing? That's just weird. So the story I want to talk about is the time I broke my arm. Very fun story. Kind of probably the earliest story I remember, actually, because... Like, I don't know about you guys, but I can't remember much from my childhood. For instance, I talked to this chick about a month ago who I went to primary school with, and she, like, remembered everything about me. She remembered all this stuff about me from primary school. She's telling me, like, stories about how she knows me and how she used to, like, try and kiss me in primary school and shit. And I used to, like, run away from her, and we, like, going through all this whole, like, conversation. And I'm like, I don't remember any of this. I almost didn't believe her until she started giving me, like, details that there's no way she would know unless she actually did go to primary school with me, you know? And then I actually looked up my primary school photos and found her, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do I not remember this? How do I not remember this? How does she remember it? All, like, clearly as fuck. Like, she remembered all these stories. I heard none. None of the stories at all. It was crazy. It's weird. Like, all my memories from my childhood are just gone. Like, when I think, the only 2 stories I can really remember is this one from my childhood and the one where I was at the school play. And the rest is all high school. Like, the high school fucking memories just overtook primary school. It's all gone. Even, like, I can't even remember anything from, like, from preschool or anything like that. Like, from the ages of 6 down, there's nothing. And then from the ages from, like, 6 to 10, there's, like, hardly anything at all. Like, nothing. Like, those years are just fucking gone. It's weird. And it's fucked up because you think those years are definitely, like, important fucking years in your life. Like, that's when you're developing as a person. And I just can't remember any of it. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Keyboard turning around. I want to go get a base because there was none in middle, and then all of a sudden they still got middle. Even though our whole team's in middle, they still managed to get it. I fucking hate people who don't know how to fucking DPS on flags. It's not fucking hard to just chuck some AoE down on a flag. Yeah, he's capping it. I'll defend your broski. I might just go top and see if there's anyone up there. Just a double checky wecky. Anyway, so the story. Fuck, I should probably tell it instead of just saying I'm talking about it and then not telling it. Jesus Christ. So the way it worked was... I'm going to drink that, actually. I was about 6 at the time. And I don't know why I remember this story from so young. I think it's just because it's like a traumatic experience that my brain, like, it's engraved in there, so I know it. But this is literally the first memory I have. The first memory I have is of me breaking my arm. Like, if I try and think back as far as I can, this is it. I'm on a playground. My mother's sitting down, kind of just chilling. I think it was just my mother at the time. Like, I don't think my father was there. We're in some park. I have no idea where the fuck it is. If I had to, like, tell you where the park is now, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I have no fucking idea. It's just a park somewhere. And it's one of those big jumble? It's one of those big jungle gym things. And I'm, like, climbing all over and having a good time. I fucking, for some reason, decide it's a fucking healer. Why is my add-on not working? My add-on's just not telling me who's a healer or not anymore. I need to fucking update that shit. So I fucking decide I'm gonna climb to the top of this motherfucker, and I'm gonna, like, just hang off it or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but I somehow found myself at the top of this huge jungle gym, climbing around it like a fucking retard, and just ended up, like, going, I forget what I was even trying to do. I was trying to be a monkey or something. It was fucking weird what I did. So basically, I'm, like, upside down with my legs are above me, and I'm, like, grabbing onto this pole, and I'm just, like, my head's towards the ground. I kind of realize, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I can remember thinking, like, holy, like, I freaked the fuck out. And then, as I was freaking the fuck out, I just hit the ground. Like, that's how my memory is. It's just, I'm on the top of the jungle gym. I'm no longer on top of the jungle gym. And I immediately was just in agony in my right arm. My right arm was killing me. I was in so much... I remember this pain like crazy, because I just remember, like, screaming. Like, you know when you're a baby and you scream so hard that, like, your voice box goes out, but you still scream, and it sounds super weird, like you're a dying fucking whale or some shit. That's what I was screaming like. And my arm was all fucked up and shit. And this is the first memory I have of going to the hospital as well, which is one of the main reasons I fucking hate the hospital. I go to the hospital, and immediately they take me away from my mother. My mother is like, I remember this as well. It's like a sad memory of me laying down in a bed and two doctors like pushing the cart thing and like the thing that I'm laying on, and then there was another doctor stopping my mother from coming with me, which at the time I think is also the first point in time that I'd ever been away from both of my parents at once. Like it was the first time I'd ever got taken away from my parents. So effectively what's happened is I'm a young kid. In my mind it's like I've just fallen down, I'm in pain, I want my mother. My mother's taking me to a hospital where they're now taking me away from my mother. Now I got like these weird guys and they're like, one of them has like their hand on my chest holding me down and shit because I'm trying to sit up to get to my mother and shit. It was fucking, I remember being frightened for my fucking life. And my mother's like crying and shit. That's actually even worse than be like the dude holding me down and stop me from getting to her, is seeing her cry. Like seeing her be all like sad and like, it's fucking like, I was like, holy shit. I remember freaking the fuck out. I was like, holy fuck, this is not a good situation. I'm fucking trying to get out of this fucking bed. And that's the last thing. I remember them wheeling me away. I think they stuck something in me and I just passed out. And the next thing that would happen was I woke up. And I woke up and I had like a panic attack when I woke up. Because the last thing I remembered was them taking me away. So I woke up and was like, still like panicking when I fucking came to. It was weird. The only time I've ever been knocked out my entire life, like put under, was then. I think they just put me under to put my arm back into place or some shit. I don't know. And like it was a weird break as well. Like it was this weird, like in like this part of my arm, like weird break in there. And it took me ages for it to heal. Even though I was a kid, which usually means like you'll heal fast. It took ages to heal. Not only did it take ages to heal, I kind of have problems throwing a ball. Even today when I throw a ball, my arm gets really fucking sore in there. Like it's just, it did some permanent fucking damage. It hurt a lot. And it sucks, man. It sucks. But like that is definitely one of the main reasons that I hate hospitals, man. Since that day. Even though I'm older now, and it's like, I can obviously be like, well, no one's going to take me away from my mother. Not only that, if they did, I wouldn't give a shit. Like, not only like is that a thing, but it's ingrained in me. It's ingrained in me to be like, hospital is bad. It's bad news bears. I'm just spam clicking this shit. Spam clicking this shit. What are you doing, bro? You just came into the wrong BG, guys. I'm sorry, you just came to the wrong BGs. So every time I go to a hospital now, I feel like disgusting. I feel like I don't even want to be near this fucking place. It freaks me the fuck out. Not only that, it's such a depressing place, hospitals. You're either like, there's like 90% sad people, 10% happiness. And the 10% happiness is the people who just got like cured or like better and stuff. And then 90% of people are there because there's something terribly wrong in their lives. And it's just so depressing and sad. And oh my god, I hate it. I hate hospitals, man. I've spent too much time in hospitals over the years. Like broken feet, fucking sickness and shit. Just fucking ages. And like I got whooping cough when I was 15. I got whooping cough and missed like 6 months of school. 6 months of school I missed because I had a whooping cough thing. And it wasn't that bad. All whooping cough is really is like you cough, and when you start coughing, you can't stop coughing. You just cough continuously for like 10 minutes. And like once it stops, you feel fine. You'll start coughing, and then again, it's like you're just coughing for 10 minutes. It's super contagious and shit, so it wasn't allowed near other kids. Fuck that. That sucked, but the arm breaking thing fucking sucks so much. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, let me know if you've ever, like, broken... A lot of people haven't broken any bones. It's weird. I've talked to so many people that are like, never broken a bone in my life. I was like, have you not lived? It's just a part of living to break shit. I don't know. Anyway, guys, have a good day, have a good year, and I'll see you in the next video. See you. Oh, no. Pypo, don't do it. Come to your senses, Pypo, now.